맞아 결정해도 아직 익숙치 않은 타협 시간을 돈만 위해식 재료 썰듯 안 하면 하루는 순서가 뒤섞인 음식.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So the New York starting five. Jalen Johnson is out there with Grant. Then it's Michael Redd. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grant in at the three. And for Miami, T-Wade out there with Butler. Then it's James. Then there's Mourning. And it's O'Neal in at the five. Now here's Butler. From 13 feet, it goes down. Butler's got the first points up on the board here for Miami. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. That guy is all about winning.
Johnson can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Butler kicks to LeBron. Misses the three. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. Grant for three. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Now the Heat with it. Well, they're passed away. Back to Butler. Wade outside. 5 to shoot. And here's James outside. And that's collected by Grant. Here's Redd. Makes it off the glass.
Hey, he's not just a jump shooter now. Redd, excellent at finding angles and available space inside.
Wade against Brunson. Outside Butler. The kick out to LeBron. LeBron with another miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Johnson sets the screen for Brunson. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
Brunson scanning the floor. They get it back. New York moving it around. Offline with his three. The Heat leading by 4. Here's Wade with the drive. And it's Wade with the jam.
The youngster showing no fear on his way in. Wade there with the nice finish.
And here's Brunson outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
A different look for Miami. Chris Bosh is checked in for Mourning. Hardaway is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Now here's Hardaway. Redd with the steal. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop.
You know, once Brunson gets a head of steam behind him, forget about it. Watch out, because he's an absolute terror when playing downhill in transition.
Wade outside. Grant against James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Grant with a screen on Hardaway. From deep, Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
If Brunson gets space from beyond the arc, expect him to let it fly. He's extremely confident in his ability.
Wade kicks to Bosh. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson with it. And Bosh picks him up defensively. Redd misses. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Wade. Back to Hardaway. Stolen by Brunson. Fires the three. No good from Grant.
and not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Screen by Grant, and here's Brunson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 11 points. James outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here are the five New York has to start here in the second. Grant is out there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Michael Redd, and it's Grant in at the three spot. Rice, no good. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for New York. They lead by 4. Redd's shot is right there.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And here are the Heat now. Hardaway passes to Cycling. Butler against Redd. Here's Rice. Off target from outside. New York leading by 6. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
And here are the Heat now. Butler feeling out of it. Here's Cycling. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists in the game.
A load to handle inside. Cycling is a guy that makes it hard for the defenders.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And Miami making a change here. Hardaway kicks to Mourning. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Hardaway.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And you gotta admire how aggressive Johnson is. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
He's about as calm as you can be at the strike.
There's the screen. Pass to Cycling. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. New York leading by 7. And here's Brunson outside. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting. Butler passes to Cycling. And he lobs it up towards the rim. The shot misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
There's 1:54 left in the first half of basketball. Cycling passes to Butler to stop the run. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Redd. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Redd's got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
Point blank range, that's what you want.
Redd's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. Right side, Butler. We've got 1:18 left in the first half. And there's Butler with with the flush.
Takes some handles for Butler to get the look he wants. Fun to see him create off the dribble like that.
Brunson outside. Launches it. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
New York leading by 15. Takes a 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Outside Butler. Wade, right side. Stolen by Grant. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Red outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Boy, the long ball of Michael Red, the sweet shooting lefty, continuing to light it up from here.
Here's Butler. Here's James to the paint. Here's Cycling. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that one's good, Brunson. And so it's New York taking a 19-point lead into the break. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Back right after this.
Please represent the center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys.
Wow. He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So with Bosch on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Mourning, T-Wade out there with Butler. Then it's O'Neal. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Outside Butler. Floats it up for Butler, and slam dunk by Butler.
And how about the leaping ability? Butler gets off the ground so fast, especially on these alley-oops.
Wade against Brunson. From downtown, traps in the tray. Brunson's got 38 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Mourning can't make it work. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Back to Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Hey, that's the defense's fault right there. I mean, you got to push Mourning much farther away than that.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Here's Grant. Goes back up. And it's finished off by Grant as he lays it in.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Butler on the way, guarded by Red. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Love the force and focus that Butler plays this game with. That was reflected in the finish.
Johnson sets the screen for Brunson. Cans it from downtown. Brunson's got 12 now in this quarter.
And what a competitor. I mean, he's been looking for a shot all game long. He shouldered almost the entire load for them offensively.
Once Butler has some speed behind him, watch out. You know he's looking to throw that thing down.
Pass to Red. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Wade kicks to Butler. Back to Wade. 1:43 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
One of his specialties on display there. A nifty lead pass.
Grant outside. There's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
James outside. Lets it go with the 3. They get it again. That shot off the mark. And so it's New York with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Johnson's a tough matchup for anyone. Size, mobility, skill. He's got it all.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's the Heat with the ball. Hardaway goes in. The teardrop falls in. Hardaway has got 7 points.
Boy, how fast Hardaway gets inside is something to watch. Really excels driving all the way to the rim.
Brunson with it, and he's got 41. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
You know, Butler's focus on the offensive end really giving him an edge right now. When he gets locked in like that, he can be highly productive.
And here's Brunson outside. Sinks the triple. Brunson's got 44.
And right now, the D has no answer.
And it's Wade penetrating, and Wade slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability of Wade? What a finish.
Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, he's like a one-man band out there, dialed in and on the attack.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And New York, looking at who they've got, we've got Jalen Brunson. Jalen Johnson is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Michael Redd, and it's Grant in at the center position. Pass to Bosch. A 3-pointer off the mark. Smooth sailing for New York. The 3. Bosch grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And Hardaway is a volume shooter from deep for a reason, because he's capable of pulling damage from there.
And that one, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Back to Hardaway. The kick out to Bosch. That 3 off the mark. And so it's New York with it. Grant outside. Lets the 3 fly. Chris Bosch with the rebound. LeBron against Grant. Back to James. Outside Bosch. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Johnson surveying the floor. And stolen by James. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Pass to Grant. Brunson with a clean look. Drills the 3-pointer. Brunson's got 52 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by New York. Grant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. to Red. Jacks up a three. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Kicks it out to Jones. And here is Hardaway. Mourning a screen on Brunson. Hardaway, no good. Smooth sailing for New York. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Jones. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And here's Brunson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brunson's got 55.
Well, they hit a three at the other end, that's right. And Brunson decides, I'm giving it right back to him. Bang!
LeBron passes to Hardaway. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Buries the long-range jumper.
We're seeing another decisive performance from Brunson. He's absolutely controlling the pace of this game.
Hardaway with a wide-open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York with the ball. Brunson outside. And again, New York with the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Hardaway for 3. That's a miss. And with it, he is 5 for 9. And so Grant will bring it up for New York. Pass to Brunson. 6 to shoot. And again, New York with the triple.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
And here is Hardaway. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy